I'm Chris Daniels, and you are now tuning in to MUS 2700, the online version of the course. Whoa! So it's not really kind of a course designed around opinions of what you think of music, whether it's hip hop or electronica, whatever you like. I kind of want you to sort of think about that in the context, a new way of thinking about it. Think about it as a project. That what you do, that you love, that you've crafted or created, or if you're just getting involved in the music business itself, I want you to think of this in a kind of a whole new way, kind of get objective. That's what we're going to do with this whole idea, is we're going to try and create your understanding of the business in a way that gets a little bit away from how much you love it and gets into the nuts and bolts of how you make a living at it. Ugh. So we start with a very simple text. It's called All You Need to Know. This is the space version of it. All You Need to Know About the Music Business by a guy named Donald Passman. And this is the 7th version of it. You can get it anywhere from Amazon. You can find used copies. 7th edition. There's a lot of editions. This has been going on a long time. And you'll find even as good as this book is, there's parts of it that are even still out of date. And here's the reality. The music business is changing faster than you can imagine. As I am sitting here making this sort of video, what you're finding out is the dang business is changing. So we're going to break this down into 5 areas. The first is learning about intermediaries, what we call the people that go in between you and the business, things from managers to booking agents, and they're different, to publicists, to a thing called a promoter. In your mind, you might be thinking, oh, this promotes a band or promotes an artist or promotes a DJ. No, they're the people that put on shows, and the 2 big ones are AEG and Live Nation. So we're going to talk about all of those intermediaries and what they do. Then we're going to talk about the publishing world, and especially copyrights. And you're actually going to go all the way through almost copywriting a song. You won't spend any money, but you do that. And then we'll take you through the record business, and then we'll take you through the live performance business, and finally finish up with agreements, sort of the kinds of things that you would do with, somebody in your band, or perhaps if you're putting together a recording studio, you might come up with some various agreements. Do you do a LLC or whatever? And this is the first course in a series of courses that you'll probably take at UCD about the music business, including marketing. I also teach management, artist management, and I teach concert promotion. Great guy named Storm Glore teaches marketing and teaches about music in the digital age. Stan Sucher teaches about the legal aspects. We're going to talk about contracts. We're going to look at them. So it gives you a pretty good overview, this course does, of what you'll be getting in the next year or two. This is usually the intro to it. And it's pretty important stuff to kind of get. As far as my background, I'm an old fart. Thank you very much. I resemble that remark. I earned it. I've been in the music business about 40 years. I have 12 going on 14 albums out with my group called Chris Daniels and the Kings. Yes, you can Google us. If you just Google Chris Daniels, you'll find a wrestler. I can't wrestle. But you'll find Chris Daniels and the Kings. You'll find a bunch of stuff on me. But that's kind of what we do. As far as your assignments goes, you want to really kind of keep up. We've got little sort of chat room things where you want to it's a thread, and you kind of get involved, and we want your opinions. And the first one is very simple. Your first set of assignments is just to go in and look at the music business, and you want to read about sort of there's some background stuff on it, kind of get you up to date. One of the things that I want you to do, if you can, either set up an RSS account, and if you don't know what that is, I'll help you with that. But you want to start getting acquainted with the business itself. It's a pretty interesting business, and it's going through massive changes. So that's the kind of stuff we want you to get you involved with, to really start understanding this business. So that's it. That's the beginning of your intro. And we'll see you down the pike. There are going to be podcasts, all kinds of fun stuff.